Okay, so today we are talking about a few things about being back in America, right? How do you like being back in America?
Great.
Hi. What do you love about being back in America?
Being at my grandma's house.
Being at your grandma's house. Lately, you guys have been practicing by yourself, right?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. And what have you been practicing?
Thunder section.
And
My style.
what's your style?
7 stars.
Okay, and then what have you been practicing?
3 principles and fire section.
What's the fire section all about?
Kicking.
And what about you? What about the thunder section? What's that about? About vibration. And today what we're talking about a lot has to do with vibration, because vibrations are basically what control everything in the world, right? Everything was made from vibration. Some people believe the world was made by God, right? And he spoke, which is a vibration. And some people believe that it came from the Big Bang, right? And there was a vibration. But basically vibrations are what determine what everything is. Okay, tell me something that is valuable to the whole world.
Gold.
Gold is valuable. What else?
Life.
Life. Well, life is valuable. And what is valuable to Daddy?
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. Absolutely, right? Why is Kung Fu valuable to Daddy?
Because you can protect yourself.
What is valuable to you?
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu is valuable to you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I love it.
Why do you love it?
Love it so I can protect myself more.
He's trying to copy me.
What's valuable to you?
Defense.
Defense?
Defense.
Oh, defense. Why?
So I can protect myself.
Guys, you were just copying Daddy. You're saying things that I want to hear. You're saying things I want to hear. That's not what I... Okay.
I
Really?
like Kung
Okay,
Fu.
so you really like it. You know a lot of people don't like Kung Fu. Do you know why?
You're hypocrites, all of you.
They like other styles, you know, and I think it's great if you like other styles. But sometimes they say bad things about what other people practice. You guys practice by yourself. Is it fun to practice by yourself?
No.
No, why not?
Because nobody's here to train.
Because nobody's there to train with you. No. Then why do you practice by yourself?
So I can get better.
You know, I was practicing, I was teaching my class. You guys remember this, right? I was showing them some Bagua to a lot of students. Lately I've been teaching to lots of students here, you know, and that's been really fun for me. But I had somebody come to class, and what do you say?
Bagua doesn't work.
And I was trying to be really nice, and he was trying to attack my
And
students.
then you kick them in the lips.
And then I kicked him in the lips. I didn't hurt him. I was very nice, and I was very polite. And then it showed me that just because I think something's valuable doesn't mean that other people think something is valuable.
I like my lips.
I like my lips, that's what he said. What we don't want to do is say something else that somebody thinks is valuable is dumb.
Boil dripping, beef fart sniffing, bubble butt.
Sometimes there are things that are very valuable that people won't be able to appreciate. For example, if I gave a dog money, what would the dog do with the money?
Chew it.
Chew
Eat
it. Eat it all up, right? Not using it right, not respecting it, but it has a lot of stuff that you can do with money. I think it's always good to do a good review of the dimensions. Do you guys know what a dimension is? 0 dimension is a dot, right? Then the first dimension
Is a line.
is a line, so something that's straight across. So most people when they do martial arts, the dot dimension means they just think about hit, right? But when you have a line, what does that mean? They
Move
drive,
forward.
they drive through. They drive through with their whole body, that's right. They move forward, right? And then you have a plane. What's a plane? Right? A plane where you have this way and that way, and both of these things, right, create the second dimension. So the second dimension gives us a lot more options. We can read, we can, refer books, we can watch movies, right? We can basically do anything we want to with the second dimension. You're not just thinking about hitting anymore, you're thinking about covering your opponent, and that's what a lot of grappling comes from, and a lot of other styles, jiu-jitsu. What is the third dimension? How does that relate?
Circle? I don't know.
Well, yeah, no, the third dimension can be a circle. That's right. It can be a circle, or it could even be like
A box.
a box. I think that's great, right? So in a box, in another way, like I said, it's almost like another dot if you compare it to how the dimensions work. If I'm inside of this box, can I talk about things that are outside of this box?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I can talk about things outside of this box. Can I see them?
No.
No, I can't see them, but I can talk about them. You know what that's called?
What?
It's called faith. So if you're inside the box, and basically this whole world for us, this is our box. We cannot leave this dimension, but we can get a lot of good things from the next dimension, the fourth dimension. Like what? The invisible things that we use all the time in this dimension. What are those? Love, right? Motivation, faith, responsibility, passion. All of these different things determine this world. So when we're talking in terms of what is valuable, it really means, what do you have faith in?
He is the one.
What can we use from that invisible world to make our lives better? Like, how can we use martial arts to make our lives better, aside from just defending ourselves?
Heal you.
It can heal us. We use it a lot when we get sick. What else?
Makes you stronger.
A lot of times I use it to help me focus, like to write something or to read something. So there's lots of different things that you can use martial arts for the fourth dimension, for the long run. See, if the only thing you think about is fighting, then your martial art is limited by the way you think.
Can you say that again? Just the way you said it.
Your mindset limits what your martial art is. What do you use your cell phone for?
We use it for playing games and stuff.
So whatever's in your mind, that's what you use your phone for. But you can also use it for learning a language. You can use it for traveling to another country. And you know, most people just use it for porn. You know what porn is?
What?
Good answer.
And if you want your phone to be more useful for you, you have to make your mind a little bit deeper. That means you're gonna have to spend more time doing things like reading and learning, helping, working different jobs, learning different skills. Learning a different skill will make your martial art more valuable. But if you're only using it to say that you're better than somebody else, you're basically just a monkey with a style. If you go deep in your art, it's going to be very valuable. But if you're only using it as a way to compare to other people, then you haven't even grown enough to learn what your art is all about. If you haven't already, you can go to Amazon, purchase my book and follow my life story, or read the exciting novel based on all the styles in my lineage. Also, there's my online training program. Anyone can join anytime. It will eventually evolve all the techniques of my style.